This is Ken Smith reminding you it happened today, August 4th. But the year was 1892, and the parents of Lizzie Borden were found murdered at their home in Massachusetts. Lizzie would never be found guilty of that murder. Nevertheless, the rhyme of that day is remembered to this day. Lizzie Borden took an axe, gave her mother 40 whacks. When she saw what she had done, she gave her father 41, 1892. It was on this day Adolf Hitler receives the Iron Cross for bravery during a battle in World War I. He was recommended by his Jewish superior, Lieutenant Hugo Gutmann, 1918. It was on this day Jesse Owens, the American athlete, wins his second gold medal at the Berlin Olympics, much to the displeasure of Adolf Hitler, 1936. It was on this day Anne Frank and her family were captured by the Nazi Gestapo. She was 15 years old. The family was sealed in a secret Amsterdam warehouse. She was identified by a tip-off from an informer who was never identified, 1944. It was on this day Elvis Presley releases Hound Dog, 1956. It was on this day Nelson Mandela was captured by the South African police, 1962. This day, 3 civil rights workers were found buried in a partially constructed dam near Philadelphia, Mississippi, after disappearing for more than a month before. Police, investigating, found that the Ku Klux Klan was responsible, 1964. It was on this day Arthur Bremer from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, was found guilty of shooting and attempted murder of White House hopeful Governor George Wallace at a political rally in Maryland. Wallace, as a result of the shooting, would be paralyzed for the rest of his life. 1972. It was on this day Uganda dictator Idi Amin orders the expulsion of 50,000 Asians with British passports from Uganda, 1972. It was on this day President Jimmy Carter established the Department of Energy, 1977. On this day, Prince's Purple Rain album goes #1 and stays #1 for 24 weeks, 1984. It was on this day Howard Stern drops out of the New York gubernatorial race, 1994. It was on this day Michael Phelps collects his 18th Olympic gold medal, 2012. It was on this day Robert Downey Jr. was named the world's highest paid actor by Forbes magazine. In 2015, he earned $80 million. It was that same year on this day that Muppets, Miss Piggy, and Kermit the Frog announced the end of their relationship on Twitter. 2015. It was just a year ago today. Car explosion kills 20, with 47 injured in Cairo, Egypt, in a terrorist-related incident, 2019. But that was August 4th in the past. This is August 4th, 2020. 58% of Americans view professional athletes kneeling during the national anthem in protest to racial discrimination as an acceptable form of protest. But there are many divisions along political, racial, and generational lines. Almost half of all jobs lost during the pandemic may be gone permanently. So this is a day filled with good news, bad news, confusing news. And behind it all is the good news that this is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. This is Ken Smith reminding you it happened today, August 4th, 2020.